whoever you are down there, chill, okay? You already got me once. I don't need you to climb out here and get me again. They saw the man? Alive? Oh, no. That's not okay. That is not okay. This is what they did to him? What the crap just happened? That was not pleasant. Hey, what's going on, you sneaky foxes? My name's Jackal, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, if you guys remember last time, we had our little help from Agrippa here, which, surprisingly enough, is still alive. So, anyway, he helped us out, told us we needed to get the ore pieces in order to get in the inner sanctum, and so now that is exactly what we're going to do. And I also experienced my first death of the entire game. So, anyway, I guess we just better... And what was it that Daniel just said? Something about killing someone? Anyway, let's head into the transept, whichever place this is. Ooh. This is a big place. Although this kind of like rune thing does not really inspire confidence in me. And why am I walking onto it? That's the second thing I want to know.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. So Alexander had someone get prepared for some kind of ritual. Okay, I should stop walking onto these things. But I also want to see if something happens when I walk on it. Nope, nothing happens. So just need to ignore it from now on. Anyway, let's see what's down here. There doesn't seem to be anything. I kind of need to use my tinderboxes a little bit more so I can spare some oil. What the? A slight headache. Yeah, blurry vision? That gets explained by this? Oh boy. Well, got a tinderbox at least. What's in here? Ooh, a piece of orb. Okay. What does this do? Ooh. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. That's just brutal! So this thing... Okay, let's see. It's at that height. Now if I just turn it a little bit... Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that's horrible. No, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But at least we got one piece of orb, so now we just need to get 5 more, if I remember correctly. Okay, so let's get onto it. A dark, creepy hallway. Nothing suspicious here, but I mean, everything in this place is dark. Also, we're pretty deep underground, aren't we? So how the hell is there light shining in? Kind of want to check what's up there, though. I think before I go onto any more of these dark hallways, I'm gonna check what's up here. Okay, another weird, creepy man portrait. Okay, let's see what's in here. What is this? Well, we got another tinderbox. But, picked up string. A tough string made from hemp. Okay, and its texture and color are consistently changing. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Now, oh, there's some more oil over here, and I don't exactly see anything else. What's that? Oh, that's just a statue. Okay, but what's in here? Oh, we got another one of these. Is it you, my love? I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The black eagle feathers on me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. After Napoleon's... Does that mean that Alexander had something to do with the French Revolution, or not the French Revolution? I don't know enough about history, but something that has to do with Napoleon, so just ignore what I said earlier. Oh, what's this? Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later.
Hold up! Does that mean I was tortured? Was Daniel tortured?
Daniel did say in the beginning that he chose to forget. Does that mean he would... Okay, whatever. But anyway, what I was about to say is, Daniel chose to forget in the beginning, well, he said he chose to forget in the beginning of the game. So does that mean he was tortured? Because, what? Or he just knew that, or, I don't know. Maybe that just, says that they knew about the amnesia potion, and this just kind of like, what exactly is going on in here? Oh. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. They sawed the man? Alive? Oh no, that's not okay. That is not okay. This is what they did to him? Oh boy, no, I'm getting out of here. That's terrifying, even for me. Oh boy. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna head down this long, dark, creepy hallway and see what's down here. Ooh, and a memory.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
You are dealing with monsters here in a way that it makes you a monster as well.
No, please. I'll do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Do I even want to know what happened here? Yes, I do. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Daniel, I'm beginning to like you less and less. Torture, killing, this is just not okay. Okay, I'm just gonna head back. That's horrible. All this time I thought Daniel was a good man and just did things that he just didn't want to do, and now he chose to forget. But it was clear that the way he acted in that memory, he was not very hesitant at all. He was perfectly open to it. And that's what kind of scares me. Are we Are we playing as a serial killer, as a deranged madman? Because that's kind of what I'm saying. And what the hell was that noise? It was probably just a monster again.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
I already know that, Agrippa. Oh, we got a memento. The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. Yes, I know. Ooh, what's here? Okay, it's a dark room. Let's just quickly give some light to this place. Fire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Vire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him in my return might be denied. I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vital could be extracted as usual from any organized man's victim's blood. It just needs large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kernk. I will have to address Vire on this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. The note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Yeah. That tempter. He said putting it inside a well. Does that mean that this tempter was kind of like a living thing that is that monster that chased us in the water? Because that's what I'm kind of getting here. But, I mean, I don't really have much evidence beyond that. But I just want to quickly check what's in here. Oh, we got another tinderbox. That's good. And nothing else here. Oh, great. Another flashback room. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place. Woefully forgot. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged, but not by time, but by anguish. That pretty much just reinforced the idea that Alexander did live for a very long time. But like I did discover in the last episode, something he said was that he doesn't know how much longer he will be able to live, because apparently his immortality, it does make him live longer, but it's not infinite. He will eventually die. Okay, let's see what's in here. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Oh, so this is a ritual ground of some sort. Okay, but I don't really see any ore pieces here. I mean, got some tinder boxes here and there. Let's see if I can grab this one. There we go. Well, that's about it. Okay, let's see what's in here. Another ritual room. Okay.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Wait, am I? What? Am I supposed to do this? Can I? No. The door's locked. I have to kill it. What? I don't know what's going on. Should I? Oh boy. I don't know.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Why am I doing this?
I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
I can't even use my lantern.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Daniel chose to forget. Does that mean he wanted to forget the monster he became? That's the only explanation I can think of in this situation! What the crap was that? Oh... Give me a second.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Monster's after me now. That's just great. Now is not a good time to be losing my sanity. Yeah, head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yeah, I can see that. But also the cockroaches are over my screen and I do not like that. Also, what doesn't help is the fact that I've got a pretty good monitor and these cockroaches look really realistic. I just need to run. I need to run. I need to run.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
All I'm getting from this is that in the end of trying to save himself, Daniel became a murderer, a torturer, a narcissistic maniac. All this to preserve his own life. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope securely around his legs stretched and tracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. I'm beginning to like this less and less as it goes on. Well, anyway, we got another piece of the orb. So we just need to get 2 more, and then we will be done. Just don't let the shadow be here. Please don't let the shadow be here. Of course it's here. Do I need to jump up here? Okay, I can't jump up here. Oh. Nope. I just need to run. Run, 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 run. He's behind me. He's behind me. I need to run. I need to run. And I need to run quickly. I need to get out of here. Ah! Don't run. Why not? It worked so well last time. Okay, but at least I still have the orb. So that's good. Now I just need to try and find 2 more pieces. Nothing major, right? Hopefully I can just find the last 2 pieces here without dying another time. Which means... Oh, speaking of which, that was my second death this entire game. Okay, just because I don't want the shadow to come in here, I'm gonna close the door. And of course we got more blood. And... an Iron Maiden. Why is there an Iron Maiden here? Ah! Why am I so jumpy today? Usually I'm calm, collected, but now I get scared and I react to it, which kind of makes good content, but I hate it at the same time. I hate it. That was not nice. Your piece has to be around here somewhere, right? I just want to end this. I want to get out. I want to go home. Well, what am I saying? I am home, but you know what I mean. I want to stop playing this game, but I can't stop doing it until I finally finish this game. All right, monster, do not end up here. Do not show yourself. I beg of you. If that monster shows up again, I am going to make a run for it. And I mean, like, I'm going to make a run for the door so I can teleport out of here, and it cannot not come after me. So I already went down that way. So now I just need to go down this way. Oh, there it is. I need to not run. I need to not run, it said. What's that? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Please, just let it end. Why can't I just play Tales of Arise? Why can't I just do something that's nice, relaxing, combat focused? Not hide and seek, something that's gonna kill me. Something that's not scary. I can hear it. There it is. I need to sneak past it. I can't run, because we already saw what happens if I try to run. It's over there. Okay. The last ore piece is down there. Can't really see that it's coming towards me, so I'm going to sneak all the way over here, get the last ore piece, and then just get out of here. Not running, of course, because we already saw that it does not work. I mean, before, I didn't really mind the horror in this game, but right now, when I tried to be so heroic and tried to do something that was not supposed to be part of this, I kind of lost it. The tissue is quite soft and it should be possible to break open. We have a hammer and chipper, right? I mean, I'll do that later. How about first, I come in here, get the last ore piece. What is this thing? The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. So it's a furnace. Oh, no, that's horrible. But I guess all forms of torture is horrible. And so I have acquired the last piece of the orb. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly break this thing. Which, yep. What's this? Picked up poison gland. The gland from a poisonous mushroom. Kind of makes me wonder what exactly I can do with it. The monster's gonna show up. Something tells me it's gonna show up. Which means I need to find a way to hide from it. Hide, and then get past it. So I'm not going to run. I'm just gonna sneak my way all the way back. And hope that the monster does not find me and kill me. Stick the outer walls. Sneak your way past, and the monster will not find you. There's the bridge. Hopefully, I'll make it there before he can get me. So far, I haven't heard the monster. But then again, the monster could be at the entrance of the doorway, and if that happens, I am screwed. Please don't tell me I just jinxed myself in saying where he is actually going to be, and that is gonna end up being the death of me. Okay, there's the door. I can get out of here. And choir entrance. Oh, thank God. That was not nice. Oh, that was terrible.